world is changed by example, not by opinion. My name is Joey Agus and I'm your host on the Just Talk Show. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. If you just tune in, you're with me, your host, Joey August, on the Just Talk Show. Before I introduce my guests, I would like to give a big thanks to my sponsors, Abian Spa, Paradise Juice. Not forgetting, this program is proudly brought to you by Jeside Entertainment. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel at Jeside TV and click on the bell button. Today, it's going to be an amazing interaction in the studios, and we have this amazing, beautiful, young, ambitious lady in the studios. Ladies, are you ready to join me to welcome my guests on the Just Talk Show today? Now, ladies and gentlemen, help me. Let's welcome the winner for the Models Hub, Seko, Evelyn. So in the studios today, I have here Miss Evelyn, and she is a newly crowned winner of the Models Hub. Wow! You're welcome once again.
Thank you.
Who are you?
I'm a Ghanaian girl who believes in African identity and want to showcase it to the world. I'm very confident. And yeah.
Wow. I see. I quite remember when the Models Hub was running somewhere in March. I was actually really following that program.
Yes.
And I was seeing you were doing amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, all your pictures are so on point. Congratulations on that.
Thank
and
you.
Today is so lucky I have you on my show. Yeah, when I call your manager that she should bring you around, I was thinking if you guys are going to film me. But I thank yourself and the manager for being on my show today.
Thank you.
So, Evelyn, why did you decide to do fashion?
I decided to do fashion because fashion is art, creativity, and design.
Okay.
And it suits my personality. And
Whoa.
I've always loved to be creative.
Is it because you are slim?
Not really.
So what do you mean by it suits your personality?
Well, it's a passion.
Okay.
It has always been my passion since I was growing up. So yeah.
So how long have you been in the industry from school? Because I know we don't study fashion in senior high school. We don't study fashion in GHS school. But we do fashion when you go to the tertiary. That is what you're doing at which school?
Kumasi Technical University.
Oh, give a big shout out to Kumasi Technical. School is still not in section, so your crown has not been introduced to them yet.
Yes.
So you have a lot of plans, which you're going to just tell us about, isn't it?
Exactly.
Alright, so if you just tune in, you're still with me in the studios on the Just Talk Show with my beautiful guest, and she is the winner for the Models Hub. Just stay connected with us for more Just and Just. So Eva, who are you? You've already told me you are a Ghanaian and you are blah blah blah, but I just want to know who Eva is so that I can also tell someone, okay, the winner for the Models Hub is like this, like that. Who are you?
Well, I'm a passionate, confident girl who believes in being a role model to the younger generation.
Oh.
Yes, it has always been my dream to help the younger generation to believe in themselves and to be able to work hard to attain their potentials.
Wow. Potentials, I like that. In the modeling industry or general aspect that you want people to take you as a role model? In general, okay.
Yes.
So, apart from the fashion, do you do anything extra? Even though I know you're studying fashion in school, but do you plan on doing anything outside the fashion world?
For now, no.
Okay.
I want to focus more on the fashion for now.
I wish you all the best though.
Thank you.
So, can you tell us your experience whilst growing up? Did you grow up with your parents, or before that, are you the only child?
No.
Oh wow, okay.
No, we are three.
Okay, so how did you grow up? Where were you being trained and everything?
Well, I grew up in a small community where family relationship was very close. Everybody was supporting each other. I was inspired by an auntie who advised me and encouraged me to believe in myself and to be able to attain my potentials in the world.
So whilst growing, what did you realize in your fashion? Because you can't just wake up and go to a tertiary school and gain fashion.
Yes.
It needs to be gained from your childhood. Okay, because I know a couple of people who are into the industry right now, but they start to sew, they start to dress.
Yes.
People, myself, I remember when I was young, I used to gather this little kits and I'll be making crowns on my own and I'll put it on their head, Miss blah blah blah. You see, and at the end of the day, I'm able to organize, pageants. So, did you realize anything when you were growing up? Or did any of your parents let you understand how you grew up through the fashion industry?
Yes, my parents has always been supportive. Whilst I was growing up, I realized that I used to cut pieces like old clothes, cut pieces to design like those tiny dolls.
You've been dressing dolls.
Dolls.
Dolls. Okay,
Yes.
okay, all right. So, who are these celebrities who would want to style them in future?
I would like to style Nana McBrown,
Oh, okay.
Mundi, Zinelzu.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why them?
Well, they are always in the media, they are always in the public's eye, and I think my work will sell.
So wait, you're being selfish here. You're trying to look for markets that will make your brand sell. It's quite understandable, okay? But I just want to know the reason, because we have a lot of amazing celebrities in Ghana. I'm not saying your 3 selected people aren't amazing, they are, but then they are quiet people, but you said you choose 3. So let's select one. Zenelzu. She's one of my favorite because I love her style. She puts colors together. I like the style. Yeah, she goes an extra mile to do things that people normally don't do. What do you think you can add to her brand? Or what do you think you can add to her style to make your brand sell?
Okay, I've seen that she has always liked bright colors, especially on the red carpet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think choosing the right color to match her complexion will do.
Okay. Well, okay, we wish you all the best. We are just hoping to see one day you style her on the red carpet and it will be so amazing and so beautiful. So Evelyn, we are still on your experiences. How you grew up from a small place and your junior high school to your senior high school and now tertiary.
Yes.
How has it been in school, the tertiary section? You doing fashion, you also pushing yourself so hard in pageant, in competition, because I know competitions aren't easy when it comes to when you're in school. How have you been coping on blending these two together?
Well, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy, but I've managed to plan on how I go with my studies because I'm still a student. So I have time that I go for rehearsals and stuff. So it's not easy though, but it has always been something that I want to do. It has always been my dream. So yes, I'm coping with it.
So you can do the pageants and still do your fashion even after school?
Sure.
What if you get married? That's what you're gonna do. When you get married, you give kids. You give birth to like 34 kids. Are you still going to pursue in the pageant?
Mine not.
Are you sure? We are recording this right now. We're gonna keep it for the future.
Sure. It's our understanding. If I have a partner now
who understands what you want to do. Because I asked because you look young, very beautiful now, slim, and when you get yourself with a partner, start eating heavy, bloating out, you give birth, now you see that you're becoming that, okay? And the perception that makes a lot of Ghanaian queens or a lot of Ghanaian celebrities move out from the scene is when they get a partner in future. They will just think about how they look right now, and when they think everything is over with them, and like boom, they are out. So whatever you say today is being recorded. So you're waiting to see if you can still pursue this.
Alright.
So if you just tune in, you're watching the Gist Talk Show with your host, Joey Addis. Whilst this program is still going on, I'll give a big thanks to our sponsors, Abian Spa and Paradise Juice. Eva or Evelyn, which one are you okay with?
Any of them.
So Miss Eva, Miss Evelyn, you're good to go.
Yes.
Yeah, so back on your wins, you are the winner for the Models Hub Season 1 2020 Ashanti Regional Edition. How do you feel?
It's been a wonderful experience. Yeah, I've learned a lot. I feel good. I feel very wonderful being chosen from equally good competitors. I feel good.
Did you ever thought of joining any competition? This is actually not a beauty pageant. It's a photo shoot competition, which normally don't happen in our country here. So you being part of season 1, did you ever thought of joining way back in school, or you just heard about it and decided to let me just go try my luck?
No, I've always dreamt of being part of pageants like this. Yes, I've always wanted to go into pageantry.
Okay. So what's the difference in what the crown or the position you're holding now as compared to the other ones you heard about? Because you need to convince someone so that people out there watching you can be inspired by the way you saw this and that, so that the next time people really want to come through your pageants or your competition, they can also be on board.
This is a photo shoot competition, not like Miss Malaika, but it's about photo shoots.
Okay.
How you play with the camera, how you are conversant with the camera. So
then that would be so amazing.
Very amazing.
Wow, tell me more, just more about it. What happened throughout the whole competition?
Okay, throughout the competition, you are to choose your concept.
Okay.
For a start, you choose a concept for yourself.
Nude concepts?
No.
Why not nude?
Okay, well, on the forms that you buy, there is nude if you want to go into nude.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's.
So why did you choose nude photos?
Well, I won't say nude is bad because
Okay.
people are going into nude, but well, I won't feel okay with the nude. I'm not okay with the nude.
You're not okay with the nude. So if there's a sponsor watching right now and she wants you to advertise for a swimming costume, it's half nude. Are you not going to do it?
Half nude is okay.
Okay, so
Half
complete nude you can do.
nude.
What's the difference in a complete nude and a half nude?
Well, there is difference.
Why are you smiling? That's a little bad. I want to know the difference in complete nude and a half nude in fashion.
Half nude, you are covering some parts.
Okay.
But complete
Which parts?
nude.
Oh, you're covering some parts.
Yes.
Okay.
But complete nude, I'm not okay with that.
Okay. So looking at your expression, you basically wanted to be on the pageant platform.
Yes.
But then there's also a photo competition, so you need to go the same way. That is why you chose to go for that concept. How many were you when you began?
We were 10.
Wow!
We were 10.
And you are the selected winner.
Of course.
That's so nice. I'm
I
applauding
feel so
for you.
special.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you ever regretted being part of that event?
No, not at all.
Why?
It has given me the platform to
Okay.
showcase my talent,
Wow.
especially in fashion.
What's your talent? Don't run from dancing because we're going to play this for you to dance.
No.
What's your
Dancing is
talent?
not my talent.
Okay.
No, not at all. Well, my talent it's always been the fashion.
Wow.
Yes, creating something new.
Okay. That's so brilliant. Just because we've already made an understanding, you really want to style some celebrities, and that is actually your talent.
Yes.
Okay. So we are still on the regression. You've never regretted being part of the
Not
models.
at all.
How? I asked this because there has been a lot of competition going around, and people do regret after the show is over. A lot of rumors going out, executive, hooking up with contestants, that kind of camera personnel hooking up with contestants, like judges trying to steal results to people. It do happen.
Yeah.
Even the big platforms you have in Ghana, here, local, international platforms, it do happen. So I don't know what happened that you never regret of being part of this show. Is it because you are owning the title, that's why you're defending the show?
No, not at all.
What are your achievements so far? Have you achieved anything?
Well, so far, we are still in the planning stage of how to execute my project that's coming up. Yeah.
So tell us your project. What project do you have at hand that you're going to use your title? And how many years are you serving the crown?
A year.
A year. Okay, that's so beautiful. And what are the things you want to do, or what are your projects that you really want to tackle?
Well, I want to promote African culture, especially through what I wear and design. I also want to inspire the younger generation to believe in themselves and to be able to work hard towards their goals in life.
Well, that is a very broad project that you really want to look at. So I also tell the sponsors or companies out there that we have this amazing young ambitious lady in our studios, and that is her project she really want to embark on. So if you're a company, you really want to support her, you can kindly contact us and we will link you to her. So Miss Eva or Miss Evelyn, what advice are you going to give to the younger ones who really want to be in the fashion industry?
Well, my advice to the younger ones, especially in the fashion industry, is to believe in themselves. They should take this opportunity created by COVID-19 to create designs with matching accessories like earrings, nose masks. Yeah, they should believe in themselves.
I wanted to leave you to the second scene, but you just mentioned COVID-19. What has COVID-19 really, how has it affected you as a crown queen currently?
Well, it hasn't affected me in any way. I can still, the project that I have at hand, I can still go about it.
So is there any advice to Ghanaians on the COVID-19 issue? Because now COVID-19 has come to stay with us, and then as you being a queen, I'm just hoping you put up a project that will also in line with the ways that people will put all the measures together, so that if the day we can all live long. Can you give any message to the public out there?
Okay. Wash your hands as frequently as you can. Use sanitizers. Wear nose masks when going out. Protect yourself. Stay at home if you don't have anything doing outside. Stay at home. Stay safe.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Evelyn. And before we move to the second section session of our interview today, I would like to still give a big thanks to my sponsors, Abian Spa. And Abian Spa is located at Tema off the Afarawa Road. When you come to Abian Spa, we give you all the body treatment. Male grooming and female grooming, Abian Spa #1. Paradise Juice is a well-made Ghanaian fruity juice which comes with a natural ingredients. Just locate us anywhere, any store that is closer to you and get your Paradise Juice. Freeze it and chill. Grab your own and you'll thank me later. Not forgetting this program is probably brought to you by the site Entertainment. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the hot seat. That is the most fun part on this show. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. On the hot seat, here is the most fun part on the interview today. Now I have my guest still with me in the studio, and here we are going to do the truth or dare. Just stay connected with me as I go on with Miss Evelyn. Miss Eva, are you ready to play the game with me?
I'm ready.
On this section, we do with the truth or dare. Which one would you pick?
I'll go with the truth.
You go with the truth.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you 100% sure?
100% sure.
Okay. On the truth aspect, choose a number from 1 to 5. And don't forget, this is a 3 times gameplay we're going to do. So make sure you don't repeat your number. Let's go.
Okay, I'll go with 3.
Number 3.
Yes.
Who is your crush?
My crush. John Dumelo.
Wow, Miss Eva said her crush is John Dumelo. Your second question, truth or dare?
Truth.
So you select a number again from 1 to 5?
2.
Number 2. How many times have you cheated in your relationship?
0.
0?
Yes.
Are you really sure?
I'm sure.
Are you 100% sure?
100%.
Are you really,
Yes.
really sure? Have you called your boyfriend and asked him?
Yes.
Alright, your last question on the truth or dare game. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Pick your number.
Number 5.
Number 5. Have you ever gone to church without paying an offering before?
Yes.
So what do you do when you go around the offering bowl? What do you do?
No, I don't stand up.
You don't
at all.
stand. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Miss Eva, for joining us on our second section of the Truth or Dare section. If you just tune in, you're still with me, Joey August, in the studios with our very own winner for the Models Hub Season 1 2020, Miss Evelyn. Miss Evelyn, before we leave you, do you have any advice for the public?
Yes. We are in pandemic times, and we are not in normal times. So I would advise the public to practice social distance. Stay at home. If you don't have anything doing outside, wear your nose mask when going out, and adhere to the safety precautions.
Thank you so much, Miss Evelyn. It's been an excitement, and it's also been so boom in our studios today with me. And I'm so happy that you stay tuned with us. Before I leave you guys, I'll give a big thanks to our sponsors once again, Abian Spa and Paradise Juice. Not forgetting, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel at JSide TV and click on the bell button. Before I leave, keep believing in yourself, keep supporting yourself, and stay safe. I'm out.